Imagine, for a moment, that everything you've been told about the universe is wrong. The Big Bang, the event that birthed the cosmos, might not have been the beginning at all. What if I told you that there's a hidden layer to reality, a time before time itself, where the laws of physics as we know them completely break down? What if the universe we live in could be just one chapter in an eternal story, where the rules of time and space no longer apply? Now think about this. If the Big Bang was truly the start, where did it come from? Where did nothing come from? Can nothing really exist? And if time started with the Big Bang, what could have happened before it? Could the universe be far older, or perhaps even cyclical, going through endless cycles of creation and destruction? What if the beginning was just a cosmic reset button, a process that's happened countless times before? Let's step into the unknown and explore these theories, where time and space become twisted, reality itself becomes fluid, and the universe we know might just be a fleeting moment in an infinite loop. What if everything you thought you knew about the universe was only half of the story? The mysteries of the universe are older and deeper than we ever imagined. The concept of the Big Bang suggests that everything in existence started from a single point, a singularity, 13.8 billion years ago. But what happens if we flip the script? What if the Big Bang wasn't the beginning at all? What if time didn't begin with it, but was just one chapter in a much older, more complex cosmic tale? To answer this, we have to go beyond the edges of our understanding, to a place where our knowledge of time, space, and reality itself begins to unravel. The Big Bang Theory is simple in its elegance. At a certain moment in time, the universe expanded from an incredibly hot, dense state into the vast, cooling cosmos we know today. But there's a problem. The Big Bang, as the name suggests, implies an absolute beginning. Before, that there was nothing, no time, no space. Yet, when you start poking at the very fabric of the universe, things begin to get a bit unsettling. Time, it turns out, is a lot more complicated than we've been taught. Most scientists agree that time, as we know it, began with the Big Bang. But what happens when you try to picture time before the Big Bang? It's a paradox that's been puzzling physicists for decades. What does before mean when time itself didn't exist yet? What if time, in the way we understand it, was only created in that moment of expansion? And if that's the case, how can we even talk about before? Let's start with the first thing that breaks our understanding: the nature of time itself. Einstein's theory of relativity has shown us that time isn't just some constant ticking clock. It bends, stretches, and warps depending on the conditions of space. But here's the kicker: time can also break down altogether. The further back we go, the closer we get to the event we call the Big Bang, and the more confused time gets. This isn't a problem of not having the right technology to see further back. It's a fundamental issue with the nature of time itself. So, what happened before the Big Bang? One possibility that challenges everything we know is the cyclic model, the idea that the universe goes through endless cycles of birth and destruction. Imagine a universe that never truly began. Instead, it's been expanding and contracting in a continuous cycle of creation, a cosmic bounce, where each Big Bang is merely a reset in an eternal pattern. This idea has its roots in ancient philosophies, and in modern science, it's gaining traction. Could our Big Bang have been just one iteration in a long series of cosmic rebirths? This theory suggests that before the Big Bang, there may have been another universe, one that collapsed in on itself, only to explode again in a new Big Bang. This collapsing and rebirthing process could have been happening for an eternity. The moment of the Big Bang wasn't the birth of everything, but the birth of our particular universe in an endless cosmic cycle. That means the universe itself might be far older than we ever imagined, perhaps even infinite. But there's another possibility, one that challenges the very foundation of the concept of time itself. Quantum mechanics has shown us that at the tiniest scales of existence, the laws of physics behave in utterly strange ways. Time, at the quantum level, is not so much a flowing stream, but a quantum fabric that exists in multiple states simultaneously. So, could the Big Bang be the result of a quantum fluctuation, a random event that wasn't bound by traditional time? Could time itself be an illusion, a product of quantum phenomena we don't yet understand? Hawking's no-boundary theory suggests that the concept of time may break down at the beginning of the universe. According to this theory, the universe has no boundaries, no beginning or end. In this view, time itself is curved back on itself with no starting point. The Big Bang isn't the start of time, but rather the beginning of our observable universe. Before the Big Bang, there was no before, because time itself was simply infinite and timeless. Another concept in the realm of the pre-Big Bang universe is the multiverse theory. This theory suggests that our universe might not be the only one in existence. In fact, there could be infinite other universes out there, each with its own set of physical laws. What if the Big Bang was not the start of everything, but the home birth of our particular universe? One bubble in a much larger multiverse? In this scenario, the Big Bang could be just the beginning of our reality, but not of all realities. These other universes could have completely different laws of physics, and in some, time itself might function in ways we can't even comprehend. But what if we're missing something even bigger? What if nothing, and I mean truly nothing, existed before the Big Bang? What if the very concept of time and space only emerged in thoughts at that moment? There's a radical idea that's gaining some traction in modern cosmology, the notion of a universe without time, where there was no before the Big Bang, because the very idea of before didn't exist. According to this view, the Big Bang isn't the beginning of time, it's the moment that time itself emerged. The possibility that the Big Bang is not the beginning, but rather a unique point in the timeless expanse of the universe, raises questions not only about the origins of the cosmos, but about the nature of reality itself. Could there be a deeper structure to the universe? One that goes beyond time and space, waiting for us to discover it? Are we living in a cosmic illusion where time and space are just a thin veil hiding a deeper truth? As you can see, the questions surrounding the Big Bang are far more complex and mind-bending than we've ever realized. What happened before the Big Bang? We may never have the full answer, but every theory pushes us closer to understanding the true nature of existence. Time, space, and reality could be far stranger than we ever thought, and the story of our universe might just be one chapter in a far greater cosmic tale.